Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I'm Kate and welcome. And if you're returning, an even bigger thank you for coming back to see me again. As you can tell, the video is going to be about eyeliner and how to achieve that super sharp wing that pretty much is super desirable because it's like in your face, you can't mess with me, conquering the world, shiz. When I was making this video, I wanted to keep in mind that some people put their foundation on and then do their eye makeup versus other people who like to do their eyes first and then put their foundation on. So both of the ways that I'm about to show you are fairly similar. I'm just using different products and tools. Also, something to keep in mind, one eye I am using a liquid eyeliner and another eye I am using a cream eyeliner in a little pot. So I'm going to show you how I use both products and what brushes I like to use with them. I do have a very outdated eyeliner video. It's a little embarrassing to watch. But it is super informative and it talks about all sorts of eyeliners from higher end to drugstore. So I will link that in the description box below if you want to check that out. Please take it easy on me. I was super duper new to editing, so it's a little crazy. All this rambling, I'm done. Let's get into the tutorial and we will get started. All right, we are here and as you can tell, eyebrows done, eyeshadow done. I really want to focus just on our eyeliner. So we are going to get started with the first option of eyeliner and first option of eyeliner cleanup. So I'm going to go on, you've seen me use it before. This is my Wet n Wild. It is Mega Liner and it's just in the shade Black. And I'm going to go on with this first. Very first thing that you're going to do is draw that line. Now, key is not to draw it out as far as you want it to go. We're going to kind of build on it in a minute. So just make your first initial shape. There we go. It's a little wiggly, but it's fine. We're going to add on to it. And then take it all the way back into about middle of your lid. Fill it in. Make sure you get as close to your lash line as you possibly can. Alright, once I have kind of like a base going, now I'm just going to add on top of it, working very slowly. That's why you see all those funny memes about cat eyes, because they truly do take a while to do. I love working with liquid eyeliner when I really want a sharp wing because as you can tell, this is super duper fine. So making that wing, you just have to put lighter pressure as you're going out. That way you get that really skinny cat eye. And if you don't, I'm going to show you how to fake it. So now I'm going to bring my wing out as far as I want it to go. And I'm building from the bottom. Alright guys, look at that. This is a common mistake that I think we all make at some point where we take a look at our tip and we're like, that's not right, that looks like a penguin's beak. So I'm going to show you a super duper duper easy way to fix this. Alrighty, all you're going to need is a paper towel and a beauty water or makeup remover. Even a face oil would work fine. And I'm going to take my first finger and I'm going to wrap this around it So it's basically like a ghost finger. Ooh. I'm just gonna take my beauty water and get a little of this on here. Oh yeah, now you can see my beauty water is on here, and I am literally just gonna go right under it and swoop. And then you can see where that black is. I'm just gonna move it down so I kind of have like a clean piece I'm now gonna go in with. Ooh, we're starting to sharpen. Don't worry about that mess. I'll show you, we're just gonna clean it up. Ta-da! Let's make sure we're nice and even. See how it kind of swoops down? I'm just going to draw a line from here to here to make it nice and even. Even I mess up on my wings sometimes. I don't have a great wing day every day. I promise you. Key is take your time. Practice anytime you can. Start with a little bitty wing and work your way to it. You can do it. Sometimes the liquid eyeliners take a second to dry, so before you open your eyes, especially if you have hooded eyes, just be sure it's dry. Another secret to making your wing just look awesome and taking it kind of to the next level is to add some falsies. Bing, bada, boom. Look at that, y'all. Gorgeous. So that is option one on how I do my cat eye with liquid liner. Now we're going to move on to the naked eye. This is going to be the e.l.f. Cosmetics cream eyeliner, and it's of course in the shade black, just normal black. And I'm gonna go on this eye with it, and I'm taking this uber skinny brush, like super skinny, angled, and this is what I'm going to do my liner with. Using a brush to do your eyeliner can be pretty challenging, but if you practice, I promise it turns out even better than the liquid. So I'm just going in, and I'm just dipping it in on the sides, not really going straight in, kind of going on the sides. That way it can stay skinny. If I press down, it's gonna mess up the bristles. I'm doing the same thing I did on the other side, drawing my first line and then coming in, filling in what I need to, and then I'm gonna bring out the final point. You see how thick this is? It's okay. I'm gonna show you how to fix it. No need to panic. Something you absolutely have to remember when doing wing liner is they're not gonna match perfectly, both sides. But that's okay. Don't freaking stress about it. I don't know like who's gonna sit there and be like, oh, your wings are uneven. Well, if you have a friend that does that, then she's not your friend. Alright, so I added on to the very end just a little bit. That way we could really get that point. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my concealer brush and my concealer, And what I'm going to do is, okay, we have our wing done. It's a pretty fierce looking wing as is, but we really want to sharpen it out. So this method that I'm showing you now is actually for those who like to do their foundation first and then their eyes. If you prefer to do your eyes first and then your foundation, then definitely use the first method. So anyways, I don't have foundation on right now, but let's pretend I do. This is how you would do it if you already had foundation on and then did your wing. I'm gonna go in with concealer, normal concealer I've been using in all my videos. Then a super, well, I squish it together so it's super skinny, but it's just a concealer brush. And then we have a super duper angled itty bitty one if you just prefer something to get really tight in there. I just kind of flick it out at the end, so I think that this is better for me. Plus, I can kind of hold it down here and see where it's going to go. We are going to put a little bit of concealer, y'all, on the back of our hands, not very much. Then I'm going to go in with my brush, and I'm going to go like this, flip it over, and go like this. And I'm only placing product at the very end of my brush. See if you can see. Do you see how this product is just at the very end, but it's on both sides? That way I can do it, turn it over, and do it again. That way I kind of keep with the motion. Alright, so now I'm just going to go right underneath my wing. So I have my initial swipe, and you see how we're already getting sharper. You can grab more concealer if you think you need some more. Look at that. You see how sharp that is? Oh, so sharp. Look at that. Ching, ching. And there you have it. And that's how you would clean it up if you do your foundation first. You just use concealer instead of beauty oil or makeup remover. You could also use a brush like this was option 1 if you don't want to use a napkin. That's also something you could do. But I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side and apply some false lashes, and I'll be right back and we'll talk about the finished look. Okay, we are back. This is finished. As you can see, I did put on the rest of my makeup so that you can see the finished look, and look at that wing. I know you can see that wing and how sharp it is. Yes, 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 yes. I feel like this is the secret to good winged liner. It could be janky as hell, but if you just use this little trick that I showed you, I'm telling you, you can get that sharp wing. If you do give it a try, let me know if it worked out for you or if it didn't, or maybe if you have any questions about it. If this was easy to follow, let me know down in the comments. If it wasn't, let your girl know in the comments so that I can make awesome videos, because I really care what you guys think about the content and if it was helpful for you, because that's the goal, is to make it so everybody feels comfortable doing all sorts of makeup and nobody is afraid to just try something new and, you know, just be bold, be different, be you. Anyways, if you guys did like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also thumbs up this video to let me know that it was helpful for you. Make sure you connect with me on Instagram and Twitter because I am always on there. You hear my daughter yelling? Never a dull moment. Never. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you hanging out with me and spending a little time talking and doing makeup. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. Bye. See you later.